What's up, you YouTubers? It's Tahlequah89 and the voices in my head coming at you from Start Gaming. We are here with the third place at today's first tournament at the new shop. What are you running today, Matt?
Pendulum Magicians.
Cancer Magicians?
Cancer Magicians.
Cancer Magician. Okay, let's see what you got here, Matt.
Alright, so we...
Witness the cancer.
We started off with 3 Wisdom Eye. Before we get into the list, I just want to say this is pre-Electrum, so there's that.
Yeah, the Extreme Force and Link Karibo were not legal today. So
yeah, so 3 Wisdom Eye, best card in the deck, 2 into everything. 3 Double Iris, search your spells and traps. 3 Black Fang, OTK plays. Outs for everything for 3 purple poison. 3 Joker, which I had a super. I played 2 Harmon because with Pendulum Magicians in this format, you either play 3 Black Fang or 3 of this and then 2 of the other. But I prefer that because it really doesn't do anything if you draw 3 or draw multiples. Joker just for going first and getting your trap. 1 Oak Dragon for recovery. This for the double Omega play, even though I don't play Omega, I play a little different, but I'll get into that in a second. And then for Zark, because why not? 1 Astrograph, because more than that clogs. Now we get into the hand traps. We go Maxi and Effect Veilers. I'm a little bitch and I don't want to pay for Ash, so...
well, we're all budget players, but that don't mean we're bad.
Yeah. And then the tech card of the day, Jack Frost. I fucking love this thing.
Saved his ass a couple times the way I hear it.
Oh yeah, definitely. What you do is you just make that minimalistic board with the Time Star, Destroy Sin play, and then you just wait for your opponent to attack, flip their big old problem monster face down, then set that, they have to run it over, and you're basically safe for a turn, and then you just blow them out. Next
okay,
turn.
so quick question. Did you ever dead draw that with a Link monster on field?
No.
Okay.
It floats really well. I almost ran it at 3, and I feel like I would have, so that's why I decided to run it at 2. Then on the spells, you go 3 Duelist Alliance, because right now 3 Duelist Alliance is still amazing. Just to search your spells, traps, Double Iris, and the Pendulum Sorcerer if you're going first. For spell removal, I play 2 Cosmic Cyclone. It's so good. And a lot of things rely on their spells and stuff like that. So 2 Pot of Desires just for draw power and just...
Best Neg 9 in history.
Best Neg 9 in history. Digging for that Pendulum Summon is amazing sometimes. Especially when you end up with the best hand trap.
It all depends on what you get. It's either a Neg 9 if you brick or a +1 if you don't.
Yeah. 2-star Pendulum Graph is 3 bricks. In this format, you still play main deck a couple of Wavering Eyes because hey, if you run in the mirror match.
So why only 2 instead of 3?
Because you don't want to see it all the time, but if you do see it, because if you play 3, you'll even end up opening multiples of it, and you definitely don't want that. You really don't even want that, even if you are in the mirror match. But so yeah, I only play 2.
So you never thought running 3 would help consistency because it gets multiple searches off.
It gets multiple searches off, but it's just not as good in Pendulum Magicians right now. But anyway, and then the traps, of course, to Time Pendulum Graph, and then onto the extra deck, 2 Time Star Magician, Scoochie. It's how it's your ads for everything. Even searches Exodia, that's your win condition in the deck.
Oh really?
I
don't think I've seen Exodia in here.
I cite him to worry about it. 1 Tornado Dragon, just because fuck your opponent. And I've even ran into situations where I make this and destroy my own scale just to start plays
just to
off
get
better.
the searches going.
Yeah, because it's active during either player's turn. Might as well get your own searches going and then still have something next turn. Boogoo, because fuck your opponent. Time Star,
because fuck your opponent.
Because fuck your opponent and fuck Ed specifically, Mr. Trickstars.
Okay, yeah. Laugh it up. Laugh it up. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. The only 2 people I lost to today. Are the only 2 people I got a profile on today.
Alright. Then I play a Lightning Package. Yes, it's OCG. Leave me alone. It's fucking pretty.
It's a local tournament. It's not a regional. Yeah. We're cool with it.
Yeah. And then you go on to the Synchros. 1 Walking Regeki. Fucking godly. Just destroyed people today. Absolutely destroyed. I mean, it's like that when it hits board. It's like when you see your opponent make that giant ass board, and then you're able then you realize you have a tuner level 4 on field, and you're just oh hey, I don't give a fuck anymore because it's not staying there. 1 Omega, and when I said I play the double Omega play, I usually make an Omega, then use the thing I special summon off of the Harmon to make a time star, because I feel like hitting a card, then setting up the Destroy Sin play is a lot better than hitting 2 cards. So, because the cards you hit could be completely dead. They could have the 1 card combos in their hand. I feel like it's better just to set up a little bit of stop over hitting 2 cards out of your opponent's hands. But Ignister, because mirror match and things that cannot be targeted, like Dark Destroyer. Beals for any bitch-ass plays.
Fuck Beals.
I love playing this against like the battle version of Trickstars, because every time they inflict damage to me, it gains attack.
Well, yeah, but the problem is, if they OTK you, it don't matter.
That's why I said the battle version. Battle version.
Hey, the battle version can still OTK.
It can, but not as often. Then Lynx, I play Acacia. This thing is fucking amazing, especially when you're going into the matches where you're like, or where your opponent's like, okay, summon decode. Okay, when it hits your turn, you just summon this directly under their decode. It's a non-targeting bounce, plus it can be used to bounce your own resources, like recycling the 1 astrograph you play. So that's really good. And then it can be rezzed off a Black Fang, because it's a dark spellcaster, which can be used to make a quick decode, along with you can actually use it to get over Bugu with a purple poison, because it's also a dark spellcaster. So, and then of course decode, because Electrum wants it legal. And then on to your fusions. You play the 1 Supreme King Starving Dragon fusion thingy. This is really great for when you use like something like Ignister.
Evil, you use Fusion Dragon.
It's really great for when you use something like Ignister to bait out your opponent's summon in like the mirror match, and then you just drop this anyway, target Ignister in the graveyard, and then it gains its effect. And then you just do the whole thing over again. So, and then 1 Zark, because
it's Zark.
It's Zark. Why wouldn't you play it? It's a board wipe, like a complete board wipe, like JD style shit. And then it can't be targeted or destroyed by Cartex. You have to beat over it.
So I assume you're taking Decode out for the new Link.
Definitely.
All right, so guys, don't forget to check out Matt's channel.
Utopian Duelist.
All right, and I will have a link to his channel down in the description box below. So until next time, guys, it's Type 89 and the voices in my head. Just want to say Yu-Gi-Oh is not just a game. Yu-Gi-Oh is life.